Well, good afternoon, Andrew. And literally just seconds ago, the soldiers here arrived to finish that, like you said, 100-mile walk from their base down in Tidworth in Wiltshire, all the way up. They've stopped in towns like Swindon, in Warwick, and they finally made it on the final leg of their journey, literally just seconds ago, to lay a teddy bear, have a few words of remembrance between themselves. They completed the final leg of their journey with members of the community here, and they've just met up with their own families to reflect on what a journey it's been over the last 100 miles. Sergeant Brad Hawkins, who's the one that kind of instigated and organised all of this, grew up in this community, used to play down by the lake when there was a boating club there, went to school around here, and so when this tragedy happened, he felt like he had to do something, and being, of course, based with the Royal Hussars down in Wiltshire, he couldn't get here and be part of this community when it was mourning, of course, that awful tragedy. So we wanted to do something, and with the permission of his family, decided to do a 100-mile charity walk from their base in Tidworth all the way to here at the lake in Kingshurst in Solihull. And I spoke to Sergeant Hawkins about the walk and how it felt doing it, and here's what he had to say.
So obviously, being part of the Kingshurst community is just essentially giving back to the families and the community itself, because watching them all come together, it was emotional, do you know what I mean? And me being down south in Tidworth, I couldn't give back in a sense, so I just thought to myself that I need to do something. It's been grueling at times. It's very much like mind over matter. At the start it was kind of, it's just walking, do you know what I mean? It'll be alright, and then I think 50 miles in and blisters started appearing, swelling started coming. We've pushed past it, we got rid of the demons. I mean, the support as well, we've had lads keep joining us throughout the legs.
And what's kept you going through all of it? Just
getting to the end. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I put my mind to something, like, I want to finish it, and essentially that's what I want to do. If I'm in pain or not, I'll do it. Do you know what I mean? So that's the main reason, and it's for the families as well, and just being able to remember the boys.
Just under £2,000 has been raised so far for Sergeant Hawkins' own Just Giving page for the Birmingham Children's Hospital. The main Just Giving page that was set up after the tragedy here has raised around £100,000 for the family of the boys, and of course for Birmingham Children's Hospital as well. As you can see behind me by the tree, this memorial has not stopped growing since that tragedy. This community, it's only just been over a month since this tragedy happened. The community still continues to mourn those four boys, and this 100-mile march has been finalised today and been finished today just seconds ago to remember this awful tragedy.